Hey, so my idea is a platform for music collaboration between musicians or producers, and it's an easy way to collaborate between these two people. So collaborations are a very common practice in the music industry between producers or musicians, and it will continue to be a common practice in the future. The way this process currently works is that one producer or two producers may decide to want to work together. One will create a file, make a first revision, download it, and then email it to their fellow producer, who will then download that, update it, and email back and forth, or use Google Drive back and forth. So as you can see, there's not a lot of technology support here, and they have to do their own revisioning system. So my idea, think of it, for those of you more software inclined, like a GitHub for music creation or music producing. So for example, you can create a project where two producers will then be added as editors to this project. One can like upload their file, and then the same process will happen. The second producer can download it, and then, but the difference is that when they re-upload it, this platform will automatically keep track of the revisions. So the second upload will be the second revision, third revision, and so on and so forth, while also keeping track of the differences that were made between each revision file. So for example, one producer might just change the 808 or the drum line or the synth or the bass, etc. And you'll be able to go through the history of revisions and see what has changed, and even go back to different revisions, create branches, and sort of have multiple different tracks of different revisions that you want, and until you come up with the final production that you want to release to the world. Uh, Currently, there's not much else like this, I think, for two reasons. The first is that it's a little bit technically complex, mainly not just the organizational part, but mainly the figuring out the difference between the two files. Is a little technically complex and hasn't really been a space that has been targeted yet. And the second is that there's a company, I think, that is doing something similar, but there's more like a music sharing site. This where multiple producers can like upload and share their producers files with others, and is easily editable and downloadable. But the main difference would be the revision history and knowing what changed between each file, and the ability to go back and forth between different revisions. So yeah, that's my idea. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to a great semester.